Today's project is we're going to be doing a full fabricated 3-inch exhaust on the K10. So last week I tore off all the old emissions crap, the old exhaust, the 2-into-1, smog pump, stock manifolds, all of it. So I took all that off and installed some SBC headers. Cleaned up the engine bay with all that smog crap. And the original plan was to take these Glasspacks that I got off Summit, and I was gonna bolt those directly to the exhaust manifold, or the header right there. But transfer case is in the way. So we're gonna fabricate an exhaust. And actually what I want to do, and something I've never seen really done on these trucks, I've always liked the look of the old side exhaust on the old like Corvette Stingrays. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount that right there between the tire and the cab, and then I'll pretty much 90 off of that over under the truck, tuck it all up under the frame, and then hook it up to the header. I'm going to end up cutting that flange off, and then I'll just use that as my collector to go to the header, and then weld that 90 to that to get it all done up. And then I've got some exhaust hangers that will have it all hung up. So let's get after it. All right, so what I've done here is I actually took one of these U's and I cut it about right here on both sides, flipped it around and made an offset, and then there's my flange off of that Glasspack. And the reason I had to make that offset again is because of this cross member. So now I should be able to stick that up there. So that'll bolt on at the header. And now that clears everything to be able to continue the exhaust all the way down. And I thought that the driver's side was going to be a straight shot, but it's not. So I'm actually going to do the exact same thing, just so they match anyway too. Same thing right there. I just got to build the other side. That way I go up over the cross member on both sides. So stay tuned. All right, off the headers, over the cross member on both sides, and they match. That's not welded or anything yet, but let's see what it sounds like. All right, here's where we're at. We've got the sides welded up onto the Glasspacks. We've also got the collectors that we built from the headers up over the cross member and straight back. Now, these are just dangling until I figure it out, but both sides match up over the cross member and go back.